YouTube is failing, and here's why. Alright, today we're going to be talking about why YouTube's failing, and there's lots and lots of reasons why it is failing. YouTube is just so inconsistent, unfair, and just such a pain sometimes, you know? Like, when was the last time you heard a creator being like, yo, YouTube is just like, I really understand everything, you know, that they're making. Everything they're doing is just making sense. YouTube is very, very inconsistent. All the monetization stuff doesn't make any sense. And if you're a new creator, it's just so confusing. Like, and it doesn't have to be this way, that's the thing. But they make it that way. I mean, really, if you want to make it on YouTube in the year 2022, there is so much I have to take consideration. Like, literally, if you were to take a time traveling machine and travel back 5 years in time, YouTube was just such a fun platform that you can literally do anything you want. Now there's so many laws, there's so many restrictions. Copyright is a major issue. There's just so much stuff. It's just, I really think it's pretty sad, because all these like small creators aren't even able to do anything because they just get eaten up, and it's so confusing and it's so demoralizing. You can't use anyone else's stuff, which, you know, I kind of get in a sense, but still, we should, like, there has to be a better solution than just, oh, you used 1 second of this clip that belongs to someone else, you're demonetized, all your money's getting taken. It's just, it doesn't have to be this way. That's the thing. Like, they could fix it. Also, another thing is, they are not adding that many things to YouTube. Like, the last thing they did was take away the dislike button. Dude, I guarantee you the reason was because of the YouTube Rewind a couple years ago. It got so many dislikes. They're just like, oh gosh, we really screwed up. We can't take the pressure. It's like, I understand other platforms don't have dislike buttons, like TikTok doesn't. But then again, on TikTok, it's only like basically YouTube Shorts. I just compared TikTok to YouTube Shorts. Wow. On TikTok, you're just scrolling, so there's not really much you can dislike. I mean, I guess you can, but it's not really as important. But like, if you're watching a 10-minute long video, it kind of helps knowing like people didn't actually like it, and you should make some different content. YouTube is so unfair. There's been so many accounts of like women getting it in with the people on YouTube, and instead of applying by the same rules, they get special rules because they're smashing the people who run YouTube. I know that fraud's always been a problem in businesses, but I feel like it's just such a big problem. Like, there's just so much of it, and there's so many videos on it about how it's been proven that people have gotten in on it, and it's just so bad. I actually do have a really good idea on how YouTube could fix most of its monetization things, because really that's one of the big problems, and you always hear YouTubers complaining about it because it's so inconsistent. Like, some videos just get age restricted, some don't, and you never really know because they don't really elaborate on what's really like age restricting or demonetizing your videos, and it just gets really frustrating. I think that in videos there should be options, so like it pauses the video, and then it's like, if you want to go towards family friendly or if you want to go towards more adult, because then you at least know what you're getting into, instead of just some 5-year-old just watching a video and be like, and then the dude on there is dropping F-bombs. It's like, at least then YouTube, there couldn't be the thing that, oh, they didn't know what they were getting into. They know, and they selected which one they want to get into, and that's their fault, and their parents should be responsible for that. What's really not helping YouTube is the fact that it is 17 years old. It was made in 2005. That was a long time ago. I was a very young lad then, and I feel like everything nowadays is getting outdated. Call of Duty. First Call of Duty came out so long ago, and it was so good, and now it's just not good. Like, there's not really anything new coming out. Like, if you really think about it, if you were born in, like, the 90s, there was so much stuff like cell phones, YouTube, iPhone, all of this stuff. But now it's just like, everything's just being recycled. Like, take the iPhone design for an example, if you don't play Call of Duty. Literally, the iPhone is the same exact thing. They just switch one little thing. Oh, the camera's a little bit better. I'm trying to buy a phone, not a camera. And then they keep switching up the stupid port things, which makes me so mad. Oh my gosh. Why can't they just have one universal for Android and iPhone? So you don't have to keep switching up all these plugs. It just annoys me a lot. Alright, there's a commercial that I saw the other day. And it's probably on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's all over YouTube. And it's of the green iPhone. Like, talk about recycling stuff. And it doesn't even look that good. They're not making anything new. New colors, yay. No one cares. I'm sorry if you care about the new iPhone color, but like, the majority of the group does not care about the new iPhone colors. So if you were to ask me what, like, one big reason on why I think YouTube is failing right now, it's just because they're making it so hard, and it doesn't have to be this hard. There's so literally watch any YouTube video, and I guarantee you some YouTuber is complaining about how bad and how inconsistent monetization, ads, and all that stuff is. With monetization, there's settings where you literally have to physically press. I've done this. You have to physically press if the video is made for children or for adults. And you get screwed over either way. Because if you make them for kids, then you don't get personalized ads, so then you don't make nearly as much money. And if you make them for adults, that's inappropriate, so then you get demonetized because it's inappropriate. So who are YouTubers supposed to make videos for? I do want to say though that all these thoughts are my opinion. And if you have your own opinion, or if you agree with my opinion, leave a like and comment down below what you think about all of YouTube's flaws. Also, branching off a little bit of YouTube and kind of what I was saying earlier, games are just getting so bad. Like, there's no creativity anymore. There's nothing new coming out. Like the last game, I want you to think about the last game that you were like, truly, this game is so dope. Like, you grinded the heck out of it. And 90% of the answers are probably Fortnite. And if you saying, oh no, well then it was probably like Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare or something like that. There's no good games coming out. And Cold War and Vanguard, I'm sorry if you love those. These games are trash, dog. They're terrible, especially for zombies. Zombies is getting so bad. So is multiplayer, and it's just, everything is just getting ruined. There might be a light at the end of the tunnel, because Microsoft did buy Activision the other day. I know this is kind of old news, but they could like pull something out of their hats, because really, they could like produce something different, and it could be really cool. Or they could just keep going with their bad Call of Duties, and no one buys them. There's so many YouTubers that are quitting right now, just because of either the platform or just there's no good content to make. Like, before all this stuff happened, there was so much good content, and there were so many new YouTubers, and they were just having fun making. That's the thing, they were just having fun. And now everyone's just all, I want to make it on YouTube, I want to get so much money, I want to get so many views in a month. And it's like, really, I think a big problem too is YouTube's just lost its purpose. It's not really just a bunch of people having fun playing video games and sharing funny times with their friends and stuff. It's, I want to get famous, and that's the bottom line. That's a really big problem. I know that this video is kind of all over the place, but if you enjoy this type of content where I'm just talking about problems or anything like that, make sure to leave a like and comment we like it. I guess a lot of YouTubers are just like tired of living in the past, you know, like playing games that, and it's literally what I'm doing right now, but just playing past games and just living the past. At some point it's just, alright, really, that's all I had to say about this topic. If you have your own opinions, which I'm sure you do, you guys are YouTube comment section, make sure to leave your opinions down in the comment section below. And if you totally disagree with me, that's fine. I don't expect you to agree with me. And if you want to subscribe. If you want to like, just like, sure. And you should watch the video that's on the screen right now. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. But if you don't want to, it's fine. I get it, you know. Gotta take care of the kids. And yeah. I will now commit seppuku. Yay.